Yeah, this is definitely crazy. So, welcome back to the Cactus Quest channel. Today, I'm coming to you live. Oh, by the way, I'm your host, Hunter. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that bell now. Make sure you turn on the notifications so you know when I'm dropping videos. Today, I'm in San Luis Potosi, and we just got out of the car. So there's the car, and the floor is literally covered with cactus. So you've got the Apuntia micro daisies here, but like if you look right back here, there's these gymno cactus, like literally everywhere. You can barely even walk without stepping on them. I've already encountered 2 different mammillaria species here, and I'm barely 10-15 feet off the road. So this is an exciting place to be for me, certainly. And I'm searching for Turbini carpus primarily, but you know, I'm always eyes open, eyes peeled, looking at everything. We got creosote growing. These micro daisies, this is the one that you see heavily in cultivation, where those little pads look so soft and fuzzy. But when you touch those, you get a tormenting patch of glaucids that stick into your skin and become difficult to get out, typically taking a series of months for them to completely stop terrorizing you. These guys are laying in a nice pilosis. All these little dots, every single one of these little grayish dots you're seeing, those are all gymnocactus. A gymnocactus species of some kind. Wow. This might be Horopilus. Possibly. All right, under the barbed wire. Under the barbed wire we go. Ferrocactus pilosus, looking just absolutely fantastic. And then check this out. Some yellow blooms on the Platycanthus. So they obviously start blooming when they're much smaller than they can actually get. Oh wow, I almost fucking touched that. Look at all this micro daisies.
The way in which we existed until 10,000 years ago was in a very tightly bound symbiotic relationship with plants.
So there's more of the beautiful Bisnaga Platycanthus. Oh wow, look at that one's all clumped out. Must have got some. So when plants get damaged on the growing meristem, what ends up happening is they typically create multiple growing meristems, and you end up with something like that. Moving right along. So right here under this creosote, you've got Echinocerius rigidissimus. Look at this one. Here's the gymnocactus completely uprooted. He's dead. So you have, this may not be rigidissimus, but it sure looks like it. It could be Pectinatus, but you have a beautiful Echinocerius species right here growing under the creosote. That's really cool too. We got a little Hamato cactus in bloom. That's really nice looking. I've seen a bunch of them, and we have, for the most part, missed. Looks like we were either a couple of days too late or a couple of days too early for the vast majority of the blooms that we've come across. At this spot, we've already found a couple, which is really nice. Promising. Hopefully we'll find some more.
Maybe, I don't know.
So right here, you've got, growing out of the bottom of the agave, dead agave, you've got a 4-headed mammillaria species. I'm not 1,000% sure of the species. It sort of has some, there's a bunch like this, but it sort of has the characteristics of Sempervive, although I don't think it is. This is a really, really pretty one, and especially with those four heads. You got a couple of fruits in there. And man, that's, oh, here's another one right here. Ooh, fucking hell. Oh. I just was reaching and I just fucking strong gouged myself. Anyway, there is another one there. Apparently this cactus, or this agave, forgot it was supposed to stab me in the shins and not the finger. You got another one of these Echinocerius. So this is Echinocerius pectinatus. There's a dead one there. That one's looking really healthy. That's quite photogenic too, with those rocks and the dead cactus behind it. Really, really pretty. Oh, there's a few dead ones around here. There's a bunch of dead ones. Echinocerius, look. 1, 2, 3. Did I see? 4, 5. Wow, dude. Yeah, they're really not doing well here. So, yeah, there's not a lot. These gymnocactus seem to be doing a better job of maintaining here. Crazy looking desert cave.
but right next to the mouth of the cave, you got one of those MAMs right there.
Very often when you're out here and you're looking at plants, you'll go to kneel down to photograph one plant and you turn around and you go, oh my gosh, look what I found next to it. And that was the case here, where I stopped to photograph the baby Platyacanthes. And as I was leaning in, trying to see where I could use to fasten myself, I found this Areocarpus retusus here. And this is a different form. You notice the way, it's slight differences. This has none of the pectinate wool going down the spines like the ones that we saw in Zacatecas. So this is a San Luis Potosi form. And obviously, you can tell by the dead Echinocerius and a lot of the other sucked up, really dried up cactus that they're not getting a lot of moisture here, or haven't in a while, because this is a bit softer and the apex of the plant has completely depressed. And you can see even that it's kind of sunken into the soil here.
Okay, so you got two fruits here.
Yeah, this is Phaerocactus pilosus and this is Echinocactus platyacanthes. This is the difference between Echinocactus and Phaerocactus. One has woolly fruits, one has smooth fruits.
All right, interesting.
And so, are they the same thing? You can cross Phaerocactus with Echinocactus. Does that make it the same, or does that mean like the difference between a Gasteria and an aloe? I don't know. But that is the defining difference between the two, is one has woolly fruits and one doesn't.
Interesting.
I'll say if you can cross them, they're in the same genus, and that's not altogether true either. I mean, you can cross a Orthia with a Gasteria. That doesn't mean they're the same genus.
Right.